Tonight, you are auditioning to be a lounge singer.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Let's do it.
Boom.
Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I'm Gene.
I'm Rashid.
And we got a really cool episode today.
We do.
We have it's called AMP, which is the
Academy of Music Performance.
I have to ask him to do that because I always get confused with names, as everybody knows.
So we'll be in Indio today, and we'll be checking out AB, one of the instructors or the owner, correct?
Well, he's the director.
Okay.
He's the director of this program. It's a youth program for performance, learning instruments, because as everybody knows, or I'm hoping they know, school programs have been cut back. School programs also, you basically learn an instrument, you don't necessarily learn to perform. So this is an organization that accepts youth throughout the community and also has a open mic night. They have a performance, a stage there as well.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna actually spend some time talking to AB, who's the president, the director, the man, very, very talented man.
Very talented. And so we'll be talking about a few things that he's doing in the community, but also how you can contribute to the program as well too. And then who knows, you may have or know a youth that is creative and looking for outlet to be developed. So come check out AMP with us.
And what I'm not saying, I wanna remind everybody, we've been spending time in Indio, downtown Indio, really developing. I'm telling you right now, I actually took the wrong exit, which was cool because I came down the backside and realized everything from the college to the downtown to the streets to all these homegrown restaurants and businesses. You know, I love my Starbucks, but what I love that's happening there is that this is not just these big companies coming in. They're like homegrown people working hard to develop an amazing downtown there.
And you know that your money's gonna go back into the community because you see it in development there as well too.
Absolutely. So this is one of those programs. You can go check out some of the restaurants we took you to before. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, afterwards, you can stop in and see where your money's going because these youth are performing at Oasis, which is the Oasis, which is, I love the name too, which is right downtown. So please support this. You know, I'm willing, by the way, to give up a drink or two a month.
This is serious.
I mean, we're not even talking a huge amount of money, and you're putting a couple youth through the program. Are you willing to commit?
We don't think spot. Like, we ain't gonna talk about your bar tab here.
Can't commit in relationships, can't commit to this. See you on the other side.
Today, we're getting active.
AMP has changed my life drastically, and I think it actually saved my life because I didn't have a lot of hope for myself. I wasn't going to school. I had no friends. I had nobody. I was truly on my own. For a long time, I didn't have a house. I had nothing to look forward to, really. I thought that I wasn't going to graduate high school. I had no hope for myself. And I was truly ready to just kind of throw my life away because there was nothing for me to look forward to. I met this police officer who told me about the program. And I signed up for the program. And I auditioned and stuff. And I didn't think I would get in. I didn't have a lot of hope. And I thought that even if I did get in, there was no way I could do it. And so I got into the program and I was really excited, but I struggled finding a way to practice, and my family couldn't really afford to pay tuition. So the tuition assistance really helped a lot. Being an AMP really changed my life because it gave me a reason to to not throw my life away. It gave me something to look forward to every day, and it put me with kids my own age who were supportive and friendly. You know, I've made friendships that I'm gonna carry with me, and it's just taught me so much and how to just interact with other people, and how to be a team player, how to keep going, and how to strive through. It's an amazing program with amazing people, and I think that if you can donate or you can sign your kid up, it's great. It's amazing. I've seen it bring people out of their shells, and I've seen it completely change people like it changed me. I think it's a great program, and just thank you.
That is mic number 1. So that's when you do the fill, and that's when we're
The fact that I see from other people and how they learn with music and how they adapt to it, that's a big thing.
It's not like we had a choice, we were chosen. If we didn't have music, we'd be broken. So let's just play our hearts out.
The Academy of Musical Performance, founded in 2015, provides a variety of music programs for the Coachella Valley's youth. Join us and get involved. Visit ampcv.org for more information.
Today, we're getting active.
Raindrops fall. Beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. I think of you sometimes, wanna spend some time with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. The two of us, just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles in the sky. The two of us, you and I.
It's time for my solo.
That was
amazing. It's time for my solo. It's time for my solo.
Amazing. AB, that was amazing. Amazing.
Yes, really talented. Very talented.
Seriously talented.
I was ready for my solo, but it's
No.
my vocals weren't warmed up.
You can't follow that.
Oh, thank you. You know. me, just the two of us.
That's not too bad.
You think so?
Are you gonna?
Just the
Two of us.
Why are you encouraging this?
Now we'll change the keys.
I keep it low. Keep it low.
Keep it low. There
Just
you
two
go.
of us.
There you go.
All right.
Just the two
Look
of
at
us.
this. A star is
We
born.
can make it if we try.
What are you doing? You trying to upstage me? Come on now.
I'm trying. But back to the star. We're here with AB at AMP.
Yes.
I love AMP. First of all, what an amazing program.
It is an amazing
Led
program.
by this amazingly talented man.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
So, give us the basis of this program. Like the community out here, I'm telling everybody right now, we all talk about culture. We all talk about supporting the arts in this community. These are the kind of things we need to be supporting. This is a music program for youth in the area.
Yep.
And this is the man directing it. Give us some background.
So basically, we are a nonprofit, 501c3, and we primarily, our lifeline is donations and funding. And what we try and do is for each program that we try and put on, we want to make sure that the kids don't have to pay for it. So if we can get any donation, we will take it. We do have what is called our AMP Angel Investors,
Okay.
which is a monthly subscription And you can start off anywhere from $5 to as high as you want. Our sweet spot for us is like, $30 to $50 a month. And if we can get as many people to become AMP Angel investors, that is a huge help for us.
Well, because in schools, we don't have the music programs we used to have.
No.
So, and you...
So what is the difference between the school programs and the academy and what you've seen as well too?
I think with the school programs, they have a certain curriculum that they have to follow.
Right.
We do have a curriculum, but we also let the individual find their individuality as a musician.
Well, and my understanding as well is that in schools, you learn how to play an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
In speaking to your amazing support staff, your just the people that are here that really also are very amazing. It's about performance here.
Yes.
Which is, there's a big difference between learning to play an instrument and performing.
A huge difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and I think that's something that it's right there in our title, the Academy of Musical Performance.
Right.
So if you break it down, because it's still like an academy, so you're going to learn your instrument.
Okay.
And then you're going to learn how to be musical with your instrument, whether it's your voice or guitar or bass or drums or whatever it is. And then the final piece of the recipe for me is the performance. Because I remember when I first started singing, I was kind of forced to sing around 11 years old. And I
The church choir? Was the church?
No. The church tried to get me, and I'm like, no. And then my mentor, because my full name is A.B. Perkins Jr. III, he taught my father and my mother in high school. His name was Tom Gustin. And I was walking down the hall, and I guess I resembled my dad. He pulled me into the choir room, had me sing middle C. He's like, you have your father's voice, you're singing. And when I first started singing, I just literally was like singing. I was so bland, I was so square. And he's like, you gotta learn to sing with soul. You gotta learn to sing with some pizzazz.
Yeah.
And he taught me
To perform.
and he made me get into theater.
Yo, the Brew Boys are here. A parent out there who believes that their child, they've been listening to them in the shower, so they can reach out to you either to join the program, which is funded based on donations, and or they can bring them down to open mic.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to say something about open mic because we've been featuring Indio a lot lately.
Yeah.
We were at the tap house down the street and the
Indio.
the
Music hall as well too.
Little Street.
Yep.
Yeah,
Street,
and the little space that we had to knock on the door, the
speakeasy.
Metallica.
Metallica. So here's the deal. For those of us in the rest of the Coachella Valley, this is an amazing evening. You can come down here now. What I would suggest, you come down here, you take your hot date or alone, and go to dinner, and I'm just saying. And then actually you can come over here and actually watch the open mic. So you don't have to come here and perform, but you can come here and support open mic.
Yeah.
I love that. So now you know you're gonna have a hot date when you take a girl down here and you take her to dinner, and then you say you want to go support the kids.
Look, they
You
try to
know
save
that
himself.
date's gonna end up
He's trying to save himself. I want you guys to write in and tell Gene how you really feel.
I'm just saying, what an amazing night, and they can do that on Thursday.
So we're going to start tomorrow.
Okay.
So we did it last week. We were going Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Last week we were just asking for donations. This week at the door it would be $10 at the door. If you have a student ID, it's only $5.
You need to get the $10 because you all know that we have drinks, we go out, we have fun. Like, come on, like you're gonna come here and support a child.
Amazing vibes, and
Yeah.
you heard a little bit of
Yeah.
a little taster in the beginning.
And
There you go.
all the proceeds would go, of course, to the academy.
And who knows, you may see the duo. We're calling it the Brew Boys, just the two of us.
Just the
tour.
Just
the tour.
the two of
Just the two of us tour.
We're starting a boy band.
Yeah,
The Brew
hey,
There you go.
hey. You know Rashid loves the kids.
Yeah,
So you can see them here this Friday night.
Yeah.
exactly. So I want people to go to the website, and I really want to promote the fact that, I mean, listen, we did this thing for Palm Springs School District for the shoes for children. 20% of this population is actually homeless, the children. I know a lot of those children actually joined this program as well.
Yeah.
So you guys have got to support this. But how cool to like support something. You come down and you can see what you're supporting. You can do open mic.
Be entertained. As well, too.
AB is gonna sing.
I will sing.
Do you sing on open mic?
I do sing on open mic, and what ends up happening is some of the kids, like we have either our current kids or AMP alumni.
Okay.
And they will show up, and sometimes all we do is just get up and jam.
I love
And
that.
so they'll start playing. Like my daughter showed up last week. She's a bass player.
Mm-hmm.
So she just got on the bass. One of our kids, Owen, got on the drums. I just got on the keys, and we just made stuff up.
You need a violinist.
And,
Yeah, man.
You know, I keep it under my desk.
Yeah.
I gotta knock the dust off of it and then show out.
You bring your violin, I'll bring my saxophone.
All right.
I'll bring my voice.
There
You guys
you go.
heard it here first. I'm coming out of retirement.
There you go.
I love the Brew Boys, just the two of us. That's
Just the
all.
two. No, I love it. I love it.
I would buy the T-shirt. I really would.
I love it.
T-shirt coming soon.
We could teach you how to not only be a musician, but also to become a performer and an entertainer. And it used to be just for the youth, but we're opening it up to adults. Because I know I've had some adults that have said, hey, I used to play back in the day, and I would love to take up the guitar again. And we actually had a gentleman stop by yesterday. He's 77 years old.
No.
And he wants to take beginning guitar lessons.
Oh,
I love
that's
that.
amazing.
And so we want to make it more of a, not only a school of music, but a community. We have so much of community here. We have like the little street next door, and then we have Oasis, we have Heat Wave, we have the Tap House, we have the center
There's
stage.
places. You got places to plug in.
You got places to plug in. So
Yeah.
it's an amazing opportunity with everything as this whole entire neighborhood is up and coming. They're getting ready to build an amazing studio right around the corner from us.
Absolutely. And hey, look, Abby Carter came from India.
Yeah,
Why
that's
not you?
right. That's
Yep.
right. That's right. Listen, I was every time I drive in here, I'm just shocked the development. I don't think the Coachella Valley as a whole understands just how up and coming.
Yeah.
And by the way, not from not that I have anything against big box or et cetera, but these are not big old chains coming in here. These are men and women
grassroots
and hard work opening up businesses and then the support of the community by building education and so you guys have got it going on here, and you're bringing the music, my friend.
I'm gonna
You're
try.
bringing why don't you play us
Go ahead
out?
and play us out.
All right, let's think of another song. This is one I used to sing to my daughters when they were young as a lullaby. You gotta give a little, take a little, let your poor God break a little. That's the story of the glory of love.
Amazing. He deserves a hand on that one.
Until next time, we'll see you guys real soon. Today, we're getting active.
Hey, welcome back. This organization is super cool. So, and could this man be any more talented?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think what he's doing in the community and pouring into these kids from his musical experience, but also just being placed in India where so much growth is happening.
Yes.
There's so many different outlets for these kids to kind of plug into and also be able to perform their talents that they're developing as well too. I mean, you don't have to go far, just go right next door and be able to perform at the Indio Music Hall or even like the other
Well,
places.
the Oasis. They have
They
have the Oasis, which is cool. And like I said in the beginning of the show, get a date. Take that date to India, where there's tons of great restaurants we've been showing, tons of great things going on, and then stop in on like a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and open mic night. Little fee, or you give a little more if you want to look good to your date. And,
anywho,
have a great evening.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a very community focused. And so you'll see not only where you're investing your dollars in the Indio, but also what's coming about it as well too. So it's just another homegrown hero story from India.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. What a great place. So
Absolutely.
cool.
So
You got a date?
I'm gonna go have a conversation with HR. So you guys have a great
You
day.
don't have a date. Can't get a date. Can't commit.
Yep, we're going to have a long conversation. You guys have a good day, a good night, or wherever you're watching this from, and we'll see you real soon.
I'll see you in HR.
No, if I get there first, I'll see you guys real soon.
Bye.